Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how I use the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions to install cameras or phones to the handlebars of my Honda Goldwing. I want you to stay tuned to this video. I'm going to unbox the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions and I'm going to demonstrate how to install it on a Honda Goldwing to mount the camera or a phone. So let's get started. So this package I ordered from Bulletpoint Mounting Solution, and it contains different attachments that I'm going to use to install a camera and a phone to the handlebars of my Honda Goldwing. So let's open up this box and look at some of the attachments that I actually purchased. And this is coming straight from Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions. And the thing I like about the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions is that the mounts are well made. You can use them in automobiles, and I'm going to use it on a motorcycle here in this video. So we have several boxes of things that I actually ordered. And we're going to open this stuff up and just take a look at what I actually purchased to get the camera and the phone installed onto the Honda Goldwing. I will include a link in the description of the video of where you guys can pick up all of the accessories that I'm using to make the installation. This will be a clamp, a small bar clamp. Let's go ahead and open it up. And we're going to use this to go around the actual handlebars. Get this opened up. Got a lot to unpack here in this video. Just want to show you what all we're going to get. And this is called a bar clamp. And this thing is going to go around the handlebars. It's got a 20mm ball already attached. And the thing I like about this Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions is that there are so many different configurations that you can use depending on the setup you're trying to achieve. And this thing here is going to go around. It's going to go around the bar of the handlebars. And it gave you these little plastic, I'm going to call them adapters, and depending on the thickness of your handlebars will determine which size you need. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. And this is called the bar clamp. This particular attachment is called a GoPro 20mm ball. It's got a 20mm ball and it fits on a GoPro mount, or it fits like a actual GoPro mount. We have another bar clamp. This bar clamp is just like the first bar clamp. It's going to go around the circumference of the handlebars, and it came with the plastic adapters. We're going to set those to the side. This particular attachment is called a threaded 20 millimeter ball. It even came with a Allen wrench already in the pack. And I'm going to demonstrate how I use all of this to get my mounts connected to my handlebars. These boxes contains connectors, should have about 3 of these. These are called arms, 4 centimeters. And we have the same thing in this box. Came with some stickers. And we're going to use these. I'll demonstrate how we're going to get these implemented. And we have all these different attachments. And I also have some additional attachments here on the side just in case. This here would be a phone holder attachment with a 20mm ball already on the phone holder. We have another little mount that looks like a GoPro that attach to a 20mm ball. And I have another bar clamp and those attachments. And we're going to get all of this hooked up onto the Honda Goldwing. And so basically I come up with an idea and I just buy the attachments that I think I need to attach my accessories. Sometimes I may buy too many attachments and sometimes I may not buy enough. So there's not a right or a wrong way. You just have to figure it out. It's kind of like a puzzle. So this is what I'm thinking. I want to wrap these around the bar of the Handlebars, and I'm going to use these plastic attachments, and I'm going to show you how this actually goes around the handlebar. So basically how these plastic adapters go around the handlebars, you want to figure out which size you need. So they give you 3 different sizes. So basically you want to make sure that the attachment goes all the way around the handlebars. You don't want a lot of slack or a lot of space around the handlebar. So this particular attachment is going to be too big. So we're going to set that to the side. We're going to try this one. This is a thicker attachment. Just open it up. As you can see, there's a little gap right there between the adapter, and that's probably going to be too small. So we're going to set this one to the side. This adapter is real thick. So if I put on this real thick one, it's too much of a gap between the adapter. So that is definitely too small. So we're going to take the adapter that fits kind of snug around that handlebar. Next, I'm going to take my mounting bar and flip it around. Still feel pretty loose. So let's move up one size just to be on the safe side. That's about the same size. That's too thin. Let's try this size here. Yeah, that looks pretty, that's pretty close. So we're going to take the mounting bar I'm going to take my 4mm Allen, open that up, being careful not to lose that screw. You do not want to drop that thing inside of the Honda hellhole. You'll never find it. Be very careful not to drop that bolt. And I just want to get it started. I don't want to torque it down just yet. Just want to get it started. I'm going to take the second 4mm bolt. Being very careful not to drop it, and I'm gonna just tighten down one side and get it started. I'm going to just err on the side of caution and just lay down a towel. I don't want to drop the screw down between the handlebars. I'm gonna use the provided Allen wrench that came in the kit. So for the sake of time, I'm just going to use my screwdriver with the Allen attachment and tighten it down. A little bit more. It's pretty tight. That's not going anywhere. And I'm just using a basic 4mm Allen on my drill with a lower torque setting just to speed up the process. Here's one thing that I need to mention is that when you purchase the bar clamp, it's going to have this little 3M tape roll on the inside. It's going to have this 3M roll on the inside when you purchase your bar clamp. Now, it's no directions that tell you exactly where to put the tape. For this installation, I'm going to just go around the handlebar. So wherever you put the bar clamp, before you put the bar clamp on, just take that 3M tape and wrap it around the exact same spot that you're going to put the bar clamp. And that'll keep the bar clamp from sliding around. So put on the tape. Put your adapter over the tape, like so. And then clamp it down, and that should keep the adapter from moving. So I guess that's optional. It didn't come with any directions, but I believe it goes around the actual bar before you put the plastic on the clamp. So I just wanted to show you guys that extra step. Next, I'm going to take the attachments, the little connector, and I want to be very careful not to drop that screw. I just want to open this thing up, being very careful not to make it come apart. Kind of tighten that down just a tad. And then I want to do the other end. I'm going to open this thing up. You don't want to open it up where the screw comes out. Just want to get it open just wide enough to get it on this bar. Tighten that back down. And this end is going to connect on the ball. So we're going to put it on this 20mm ball. Tighten it down like so. Next, we're going to take the GoPro ball mount and we're going to put this on the top. Just like so. So as you can see, now I have a nice clamp, and on the top I have a spot here to connect the GoPro camera. So I can take my GoPro camera And now I can mount it onto the top, just like so. And we'll make the final adjustments at the end. Gonna straighten up the handlebars just to show you what it looks like. So if you're looking at it from the front, you can see how the camera is actually set up. I can turn this thumb screw and swivel the camera right or left. So as you can see, I can just turn this thumb screw just a little bit and this camera will turn right or left, and we'll get the final adjustments once I get everything set up. I'm just going to temporarily tighten it down, and now we can work on the phone mount. So for the phone mount, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put another bar clamp right here on the bottom. I'm just going to temporarily take off this camera just so I can have room to work, and we'll put it all back once I get everything set up. Move that out the way. Going to take this mid-size bar clamp, go around the bar. I'm going to put that gap at the 6 o'clock position. Take my second bar clamp, and I want to make sure that that gap is right at the 6 o'clock position. I'm going to put the ball at the 12 o'clock position. And I just want to get it started. Get it nice and tight. And now I have 2 bar clamps on. I'm going to take my second kit that contains the connectors. This is the 4-centimeter connectors. Gonna open it up. And I want to get this opened up far enough to get this bar on the connector, but I don't want the thing to come apart. Close it back just a little bit, flip it over. I'm gonna do the other side. Just open up the connector. I'm gonna tighten the connector back down. And that's what it looks like once you have it attached. This will be the phone mount. I'm going to open this up just to get it started. Next, on this particular mount, I'm going to take my phone holder, attach the 20mm ball to the connector. And now I can flip this over. And the thing I like about this is that you can turn it around, up or down. And we're gonna go about in this position. We'll make the final adjustments from the seat. Just wanna get it started. Now I can take my phone and just slide it inside of the holder. And I can make my final adjustments from the thumb screw on the back. I'm going to take my camera mount, attach it to the 20mm ball. And now I can sit on the bike to make my final adjustment. And now I can turn my thumb screws to adjust my camera and the phone. I'm gonna do the camera first. Set that out the way. Turn my thumb screw. Turn this knob here, and that brings the phone mount back to the left. And now I can take my phone, put it in the slot, and I'm going to rotate this thing right to left just to make sure we got adequate clearance. So as you can see, I have the phone mounted and I have the camera mounted, and all I have to do is adjust the camera or the phone according to my desired position. So I have my Gold Strike phone holder, my wireless charger connected, but I have a second phone holder here, and it's mounted to the Handlebars of the Honda Goldwing. As you can see, a very clean installation. Looks very professional. So looking at everything off the side, looks very clean, very neat. So the possibilities are actually endless. You just have to come up with an idea, purchase the attachments that you need, and install it on the Honda Goldwing. That's the thing I kind of like about the Handlebars. You can attach things to the handlebars. I don't know why Honda didn't use round handlebars on their motorcycle. They went with that funny Goldwing handlebar, and it's hard to attach things to it. But if you have the Handlebars on your previous generation, or if you have the Handlebars on the new style Honda Goldwing, all you have to do is put those bar clamps around the Handlebars. I will include a link in the description, or you guys can pick up the Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions. And they sell so many different attachments for phones, for backup camera systems, for radar detectors, for GoPro cameras. They sell all different kinds of mounts. You can put them on in your truck. And as you can see, I put it on my Honda Goldwing. So if you guys have any questions or any comments, feel free to put it down in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit later out here in the Caliente garage.